As a child, she accidentally saw something between her parents she didn't understand. That brief moment stayed with her. From then on, she became deeply afraid of physical closeness. It wasn't just discomfort, it felt rooted deep inside her. At 8 years old, Annie was growing up in a poor, suffocating home. Her mother was constantly unwell and exhausted, yet kept having children. There was no room for choice. Her father, anger defined him. Harshness was part of everyday life. The house was filled with shouting, tension, and fear. It was a time when the vulnerable had little protection. Women weren't heard, children weren't shielded. Her parents were overwhelmed, one struggling to get through each day, the other trapped in an endless cycle of childbirth. Love was something they never learned, so it was never something they gave. In all that darkness, Annie found comfort in only two places: her younger brother, William, and a growing sense of faith. That faith eventually led her into a strict religious group. During gatherings, members would shake and move intensely, believing it helped purify the soul, a way to release wrongdoing from the body. But adulthood didn't bring her peace. Following her parents' wishes, Annie married a cold, distant laborer. Marriage didn't improve her life. It made things harder. She had 4 children, one after another. None survived their first year. And each time, her husband would say, "Try again." No comfort, no understanding, just expectation. The repeated loss, the constant pressure. They pushed her to the edge, both physically and mentally. But instead of breaking completely, her beliefs began to shift. She started to see everything as a kind of sign. To her, desire became something to avoid. Childbirth became something to question. The very things expected of her, she now saw as obstacles to a deeper spiritual path. After her final pregnancy, she was told she could no longer have children. And that's when she made her decision. She walked away from everything: marriage, desire, the life she never chose, and embraced a life of celibacy, not as defeat, but as freedom.
Mother Jane, sometimes I go to bed, but in the morning I cannot feel that sense of the word of God which I felt before. This brings me great tribulation.